I'm supposed to care because he's black, right?
Act like you pro-black. Act like you pro-black. Our melatonin content makes us better than all other races on Earth.
It's not because they look at it, they frame it. Look,
Let me see, G.
Yeah, it's not.
I'll form an opinion. This man buys toothpaste for $7, resells it for $21 on Amazon, and profits $4.
The hairline
So he's scamming people.
The hairline is clickbait, bro. Like,
damn, I'm not about to read it. Can you tell me exactly?
that's why I went straight to
Okay. 420 times 1.
If you buy toothpaste for $21, then I don't feel bad for you.
Yeah, his profit margin, if he sells 20 of them.
If he
sells 20 a day, because 365 as a whole year, every day he has to sell 20 of them, and he'll make an extra $30,000 that year. Hey, congrats! He's doing it. Hey, congrats to him, man. Because people don't understand too, when you resell, like, your profit margins is thin, but if you're selling so many of them, it don't matter if you only making 1 cent, 10 cent per profit a day or per item you sell. 60 days pays me $7,000 covers my rent. Okay, yeah, man. It make it sound so easy though.
right.
They don't just be. That's why I be like, you know how that shit is. Yeah. They just be like, hey, I could tell you how I did it, but you got to buy my course.
Right.
Like, you know what? Never mind, motherfucker.
And it's like it's more and more people every day that's coming up with some type of hustle like that. Mm-hmm. Whether it's 100% accurate or not, is you can see where it can go.
Right. I think
we can do something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We just because the only thing
you don't like scamming people.
No, that's why I stopped working at AT&T, selling when they first came out with Uverse and
AT&T be scamming people.
Well, when they first came out with Uverse, that was their.
What was Uverse?
That was their cable.
That shit was some bullshit.
It ain't that. It's just that they wanted me to go down. They wanted me to go down to specific neighborhoods, like with older people and.
Oh yeah, target those specific.
Like,
yeah.
And they was like, if they say no, just keep trying to. Like, no,
yeah, I was never really good at sales type shit. I was like, I don't want to be. If the product is good, I should just be able to show it to them, and most of the people should be like, you know what, I want that, I need that. But if it's something I gotta, hey man, this is the best thing. Like, man, what the fuck am I doing? Like,
let me get a moment of your time,
right?
And if you say no, you say no. I'm not about to try.
Right, I'm not about to beg your ass. Please buy it. I got kids.
Because it's because I'm empathetic because I'm thinking about myself. I'm thinking about like my aunt, my grandma, whatever.
Right.
And somebody knocking on their door trying to sell them something and they can't afford it.
Right.
I'm like, nah, bro, I ain't about to do that to you, bro. Like, I'm cool, man. If I'm gonna hustle somebody, it's gonna be somebody that's rich.
Yeah, right.
I'm a Robin Hood and punk ass motherfucker. Got time for that,
trying to convince a motherfucker that barely's getting by.
Word.
This is gonna help you. No, it's not.
And then you know how you'll get like their discount for the year.
Right.
And then you gotta keep calling like a month or two, whatever, before
to keep the
it
discount.
expires to keep that one or get another one. But when you look at it, the price still goes up. It'll be like you pay $50 for this first year. The next year it'll go up to like 56. Then the next year it'll go up to like 60. It's like I'm not really. What am I really saving? if it's constantly going up, what am I really saving?
For real.
Like, nah, I'm not trying to do that. Well,
yeah, man, that multi-level marketing type shit.
Yeah, man. I'm cool on that.
People that are good at sales, though, I give them respect, but I don't it's just not for me. I can't do it. Because even when motherfuckers that's good at sales comes to me and tries to convince me to buy some shit, then I'm like, I don't want that shit. I don't need that shit. I'm like, no, nigga. I don't give a fuck what he got to say after that. He hit me with the best rebuttals. Hey, well, but if you do it now today, you'll save 20% tomorrow. I'm like, bruh, no. Like, I like people had them telemarketers calling them, and they're like, fuck with them, act like they gonna buy it and shit. Like, 10 cents. Oh, wow. If I buy it today, I'll get 10% off. Okay, buddy. Okay. You know what? The Kirby, yeah. I remember I got a job trying to sell them shits. I was like, man, I can't do this shit.
Every black house in America had a Kirby at one point.
Everybody fell for the game, but them is good vacuum cleaners.
No, they are. They good Hoovers.
So that product sells itself. You know what I'm saying? I know. I feel sorry for Will Smith. Like, nigga, choke that bitch up.
Man, like as much things as much.
I feel sorry, but then I don't. It's like, nigga, because he did it to himself, man.
Because she just been for like the
disrespecting
past,
my man, like,
bruh. 4 or 5 years. It's like
that shit's probably been going on behind closed doors for a long time. You know what I'm saying? But it's just now coming out to the forefront. Like, nigga, leave her. Take that hit. Take that financial hit, bro.
Like, what exactly?
Your image is already ruined. You might as well just leave her now. It's not like because everybody first thought they had a good. Their marriage is great.
Everybody want to be like Will and Jada.
Right. But now that all that shit is in the open, he might as well just be like, you know what? Everybody, she keeps embarrassing me. My kids are grown.
Right.
I'm gonna leave this
like,
chick.
What are you
man.
holding on to? Bro?
Right.
What does she have over you?
Right.
Like, what are you scared will come to life?
That's what it's. Yeah. She
got to be something.
She holding him hostage. She got this nigga.
Like, what if it's the long game? Like, what if they both just playing this?
But it's not helping either one of them. It's not like Will's career is messed up and hers is getting better. She still ain't doing shit. She just embarrassing them even more. Both of them. Cause her book ain't even selling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, what if this all just one big gag? Like,
nah, fuck that. I wouldn't even believe it, even if it came out to be. They say, we just we're joking. It's a prank. Like, nah, fuck y'all. I would hate them even more. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, y'all, was a prank? Oh, well, fuck y'all. I really ain't supporting none of y'all shit now.
You know, he just came up with a new podcast.
Yeah, it says on rollout her book and his new podcast.
Right.
Only normies is gonna consume that shit. Who the fuck wants to listen to a Will Smith podcast, bruh?
He's interviewing like all his old friends from like the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, I don't give a damn about
Salt-N-Pepa, DJ Jazzy Jeff, like all those rappers and stuff like that.
I feel it, but yeah, nah.
It's a nostalgic podcast.
Right, normies. He's gonna get views.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch a couple episodes.
I ain't gonna watch none of that shit. But if there's like a clip that went viral, like, oh, look at this, I'll probably watch a clip of it. But I'm not finna listen to a whole podcast of him interviewing people and shit. But yeah, there is a niche for that. You know what I'm saying? But celebrities jumping on, yeah, I mean, you know, I don't know. I ain't mad at him. It's his hustle. But I don't think all this stuff is just to sell, you know, to promote themselves. I don't really think. I think that a lot of their bullshit is real. They on some weird shit.
And what if she's just bipolar and schizophrenic and that's why he's not in there with her?
I believe it. But even when they was talking about before they got married, that she didn't even want to get married. And just like, bruh, he still wiped her up. Like, bruh, she gave you all the red signs, all the red flags and signs that she don't want to get married. But this nigga wanted he wanted to have that image. Oh, she's the perfect wife for me. Like, bruh. You have options, bruh. His first wife was cute.
Sling, she is. Oh,
his
Sherry.
First wife? Yeah, I was
Sherry.
like, man.
Oh, man.
Like, why didn't you stay with her, bruh?
She looks absolutely incredible.
This nigga thought he deserved better, thinking like me.
I mean,
ended up with Jada.
But that you said like you. Well, I mean, but what's better though? We don't even know Sherry.
Right.
Like that.
We don't. We wasn't gutting her. She's probably a piece of shit too. But just kept it behind closed doors. But at least her shit wasn't out in the open. Jada Pinkett, she out here trying to sell books and putting all the information out there. So
I mean, from what I've seen, she seems like a pretty decent woman.
Sherry.
Mm-hmm.
I want my chick. I want my wife to be low key. You know what I'm saying? I want her to be out here. That's what I'm saying. I don't want a chick that has a big social media presence and all that shit. Like, I can't deal with a chick like that because she can be recording me and shit. I'm like, hey, get that shit out my face. So, hey, put on some clothes when you record yourself.
Yeah, I mean, but doing what we doing now, that's gonna be it'll likely become the norm.
But not even the big social media presence. But it depends on how she's on social media. If she's doing like a professional podcast type shit, cool. But if she's showing her ass off, always showing her, you know what I'm saying, just constantly trying to be sexy on the internet, you know, like, all right, damn, girl. Damn.
Like who you trying to impress right
This is how I make my money. Right. Like, oh shit, I know, but damn. It's starting to affect me. I'm starting to feel some type of way now.
Especially like,
cause you wifey now, so when I was just hitting it, I didn't care, but now that I like you and I'm starting to love you, I don't want you on the internet like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, she be like, you can't, well, this is who I am. She gonna be like, this is who I am. You marry me. You wife me up. You know us. You know this is what I do. And she's right.
Yeah, she'd be right.
She's right. So I was like, damn, I gotta take that hit.
so would you, so that would go from 2 incomes to 1 if you have her lock it off.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even say lock it off. Just like if she's dressing too
Provocative.
right. But I guess she's got to keep doing it, bro, because she's making good money.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, keep doing it, but it's gonna kind of fuck with me. I'm just gonna have to get up, find a way to just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, give me some of that money then.
if you love her that, if you love her
Yeah,
that
if
much,
I love
yeah,
her,
yeah.
right? I gotta trust her like a motherfucker too, cause she's showing her body off on the internet. I'm gonna be all going down the rabbit hole in my head, like, oh, she probably sleeping with some. She probably texting another nigga right now. Every time she on her phone, I'm like looking over her shoulder, like, who the fuck she texting?
Yeah, that's not healthy.
Right. And she has some male friends. Oh, this is my photographer. He a nigga. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't even if he's gay, I don't want no. There ain't no nigga around my. Hey, I don't give a fuck. Cause them gay niggas be smacking bitches too. You know what I'm saying?
So that's just gonna turn into one big.
Yeah, it's gonna be toxic. Yeah. I'm just
controlling.
gonna have to be friends with her. Like, we just gotta be friends with benefits, and then if you find you a nigga that you fall in love with, I'll stop being your friend. Cause I couldn't put up with it, man.
You stop being a friend.
Once she gets into a relationship with somebody else, because I'll say I could be her friend with benefits until she gets into a serious relationship. Then I'm gonna get to distance myself from her.
Oh.
I'm not gonna say I'm never gonna talk to her again.
Oh, okay.
Give them their space out of respect for the dude that's with her now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I hear that. I mean, it's for me. I wouldn't. I've never been the one that distances myself. If they do it, then they do it.
Right.
But especially if I've known her longer than he has. Like if he's a new guy and he's just coming to the mix.
Right.
Nah, big man, I'm not going anywhere. If she tells me to.
Right. She better, yeah.
Right.
And if you was in his shoes, would you tell her to tell, hey, you need to
because
stop hanging out with this nigga? Well, we've been friends for years.
Because I've been through that. I didn't have an issue with it.
I'm not saying stop hanging out with the nigga and stuff, but just y'all can't be as close as you used to.
I mean, depend. What you mean by close?
Like if they was just, I don't know if they hang out a lot. She got a single male friend. That nigga ain't got a girlfriend, but he always hanging out with you. Like, damn, I don't want my girl hanging out with no single nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know, even if he was in a relationship still, but if he's single, it's really like, man, this nigga trying to gut. He ain't just hanging with you. He ain't. I don't know, because I can't just be friends with a chick that's attractive and hang out with her all the time without wanting to hit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's a difference between wanting to and just thinking about it. If you just thinking about it, those are just thoughts.
If you thinking about it, you want to hit it.
Right, but I'm saying, but like, you can just be thinking about it, but not put any action toward it.
Just the fear fact that some dude is hanging out with my girl that's thinking about it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there's a lot of chicks that don't have male friends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
especially now, because everything is just so
sexual. Yeah, I mean,
but it's all sensitive now when it comes to that. Like,
they don't need male friends like that unless you're single. Like, single people could be friends, male and female, but once a man and a woman's in a relationship, like I don't like, you don't want to have a lot of close female friends. Your girl starting to get jealous. Your wife You like, all right, let me distance myself from this chick because my wife is starting to trip a little bit. You gotta respect her. You gotta.
Yeah. If she's made her feelings on that clear, then yeah.
Right, like just don't hang out with her as much. I don't like when you hang out with her when I'm not around and shit. Like, all right, all right, my bad. If you getting jealous, cause I don't want you.
Yeah, if she's made it clear, then yeah, but
Yeah,
I stay away from. I've always tried to stay away from women that were quick to be jealous.
right.
And of course, sometimes they'll say like, "No, I don't get jealous," and then
They did up getting
they
jealous.
end up getting jealous. Well,
Yeah,
I've never been a jealous type though. Myself, like as far as my partner, whatever. I've never been a jealous type. I'm just if that's your friend and you know the guy and and I've never had to. I never had to.
You hear that?
With the voice.
the TV. I hear it, but I don't think it's gonna. Like, if we be quiet, we can see the little meter. Yeah, it's not gonna be as bad as. It's not gonna be that bad.
Okay.
But yeah, I feel because I was like, well, if I'm dealing with a chick and she got a male friend and I'm just dealing with her, I'm not really with her. I don't have attachments to her. We don't live together. I ain't got no financial. I'm not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then it's cool. But if I'm sacrificing some of my, you know what I'm saying, giving up a lot of my freedom to be with this chick, and she got male friends and shit, I'm like, nah, that is a problem because it's like, no. But if we just dealing with each other as like we just hanging out, it's a semi relationship, but it's not really that serious. And you don't live with me. You got your own money. I don't help you out. You never ask me for help. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Mm-hmm. I don't pay none of your bills. You don't pay none of mine. We ain't. Then it's whatever. Have all the friends you want. But once I start getting invested into a chick, nah, she can't be. She can have male friends, but not like hanging out with them and shit. Like, cause I feel like I can't just detach myself from her like that easy. Like if I'm living with her, we got a lease together. Like damn. Cause if I get jealous, I'll just leave a chick. You know what I'm saying? Like if I feel like I'm like, I don't know, this bitch might be cheating on me, I could just dip because I ain't got no attachments to her. I don't live with her. Nah, we ain't got nothing tied together, no kids. So I could just dip off. Like, bitch, I'm about to ghost you. I don't like the way you disrespecting you hanging out with other niggas and shit. I'ma just dip. But when you got ties, when y'all tied together through kids and leases and living together and shit, then it's just different standards. You know what I'm saying? For that, it's just different.
As far as leasing, you just have to
stay into that lease, but
the lease is up.
You gotta deal with that heartache.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit.
Yeah, but are you splitting things 50-50?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
He's asking.
Yeah, I don't. That's it. If I was splitting things 50-50, then I don't want her to be around too many other. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's kind of part of the sacrifice that I'm making. Because if we're splitting it 50-50, that means we're living together. I'm not splitting it 50-50 if we don't live together. Yeah. Like if you got your own apartment, I got my own apartment, girl. I'm not paying none of half your shit. You know? But if we live together, that's when like things change. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be having male friends now. When you got your own spot, do you pay your own bills? We don't split nothing. We ain't really got no kids. We ain't got no kids together. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not gonna get jealous if we're in that position. But if we start getting serious, things are gonna have to change a little bit. That's all I'm saying. You don't agree with that?
Nah, because it's
I don't agree.
You don't?
Nah.
You agree with what?
Nothing y'all just said about it. Since I sat down, I did.
What do you? So what do you?
I didn't know.
We recording, but we probably gonna cut. This is just.
Nah, we got.
We keeping some of this. We keeping some of this. We gonna keep some of it. But hold on, Donnell. Okay, you got a girl. Say you was single again. You just met a girl. Y'all start getting serious, and she has male friends from years ago. They still hanging out. Their relationship hasn't changed even though you and her relationship is starting to change, starting to get more serious. And she's still hanging out with her boys when you not around. You ain't gonna feel no type of way about that?
Yeah, I would.
So you agree with me, boy? You probably not 100 on everything I said, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I would feel some type of way about that, and I'm gonna tell her she gonna have to lower that relationship, knock that shit down a few notches, like with them dudes. Even though those are her friends, she known them for years, but she ain't gotta. Yeah, don't be hanging with them niggas when I ain't around. And then them dudes should be respectful of that. If they really her friends, they should be like, you know what? Yeah, I understand. I'm a man. I wouldn't want nobody nigga hanging out with my girl when I'm not around. You know what I mean? So I'll kind of.
And then you're talking about from the other dude's perspective.
G's talking as if he's the friend. Like, nigga,
Yeah,
I know
you're
her for
friend.
years. I'm hanging out with her. I don't mind.
I don't care where y'all gonna go. I'm still hanging out.
I mean, because we've known each other.
Our friendship is more important than y'all relationship.
I wouldn't say it's more important, but we have history. Like, you've been there for me for certain things. I've been there for you, so you can't just.
So you are saying it's more important.
No, but G did say if she asks him to,
Yeah.
if she tells him like, hey, we can't hang out as much, he'll be like, okay.
I want to say it's not more important, but it is important.
The friendship,
Yeah.
y'all still gonna be friends,
Yeah.
but it ain't gonna be hang out like we used to. We hang out every weekend.
Yeah, that's cool, but I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to step back. She has to tell me.
She has to tell you to step back. Well, I'm gonna want my girl to tell all her nigga friends like, hey, you better let them niggas know there's a new sheriff in town.
All right, Woody. So what else don't you agree with?
When you say get serious, like you talking about like boyfriend and girlfriend, you talking about married.
It starts off as boyfriend girlfriend, but y'all already starting to catch feelings for each other. So at what point would you start telling her to cut her friends? Not cut them off, but stop hanging out with your male friends as much. Like when y'all start getting serious, right? It doesn't have to be at marriage. Like as soon as we're married, it has to build up to that. Like, all right, I'm starting to really like you. You hanging out with your male friends too much. I'm starting to feel some type of way. Could you cut back a little bit?
Yeah, it's a little tricky because I wouldn't get to a point where I really like her to go to that next level.
You wouldn't?
If that's already happening.
If she's already has male friends?
Yeah, then it's like
you wouldn't even allow yourself to.
How did I get to the point where now I like her?
So you're saying if she has a bunch of male friends, you are already not gonna get that close with her. You're just gonna keep it. We just fucking. I ain't gonna get attached to you because you got too many male friends. So I'm not even gonna.
She would have to do that first.
On her own. On her own.
Yeah, without me saying, because I can't tell her. You can't tell her to cut him and don't hang out with.
Right. I don't want to be that guy. But
that's messed up.
But if she's not,
she has to want to on her. She's right. On her own. Then it's like okay.
But if she's not doing it, then I'm like, look. Then I'm just got to detach myself because I could just ghost if I ain't got no attachments to it. But if that's why Donnell's right, because if she already got the male friends, then I can't move with this chick. I can't live with her.
That's like
I can't split bills with her and live with her because
like dating the Instagram chick and then
getting mad at her now
because she wants to keep doing Instagram.
Right. Yeah, you're right, man.
He can't.
She is who she is.
Yeah.
You can't.
But that's because even if it doesn't bother you, then it's fine.
Right.
But that would bother me.
It would bother me too. Like if I'm taking her serious.
If you're gonna get to the point, if you're gonna wait until you get serious and then say, "All right, now we're serious, cut it off," then no, you already lost.
Right. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, you put it in a better perspective. Yeah, that's how I feel too.
I mean, dating someone who makes their money on an influencer level,
showing her body.
Yeah,
you already know what it is.
And but like, if it's only showing a little areola and that,
hey, that's fine.
Just areola.
Nobody's worried. If you're not worried about that, then
like just an areola. Like if it's no, we got meetups. Nah, what are you meeting up for?
Right, why you meeting up with your fans?
Up for? Yeah, like if it's or like if she just does the feet.
Right.
That's
no face.
No, that's calm. That's calm. I put my feet in there as well. I put my big toe in there as well, you know. But no, like
It's just that, but how are you gonna deal with it later on? It's like now y'all serious now, or say you're in position like you got to a position where she doesn't have to do it no more, or now y'all got kids, or now y'all talking about getting married. Is it gonna change then?
Yeah.
That's getting locked off, bro.
Right.
Yeah,
getting locked up.
that's the problem. Because that
Because
conversation's gonna happen, and then
But y'all need to have that
Yeah, yeah.
conversation.
What if she says? What if she doesn't agree? Because you're off the bat. No, that's got to stop. But what if she says no? I don't got to stop. Boom. Now we got a problem.
but like you was about to say, that conversation
Shit happens
you had
before. Right.
before
The
children.
kids and moving in.
Right.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna happen that way. It's gonna
Right, because usually it don't
the kids are
happen
gonna
that
come
way.
first.
Right, right.
It's
It's you. That's how it
the
usually happens.
conversation comes first.
But I'm saying most people-
in an ideal situation,
Right.
Yeah, but no,
But most people-
a kid is gonna come first.
Right, because y'all gutting and shit. Y'all fucking.
Yeah, but I'm saying like if it depends on
It
if
should.
that's what you go in for, looking for.
Right.
But if you go in with the thought of I'm ready to settle down, I'm ready to date, then that conversation is happening. But if you just go in there looking for some poom and that, then
And
no,
then
that
kids
conversation
popping
won't
out.
happen.
Right.
It's
Oh,
circumstantial.
you talking about dating?
Yeah.
I thought you talking about when y'all serious.
When you're.
You saying even when you're serious, it's not an issue. If she's
No,
like,
he
if she's-
said
if
it is
If
an
she's like an influencer, but she's only showing nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
And y'all are serious.
Right,
That's not
but
an issue.
okay, like if we go in no strings attached and that's all we do, it's shaking our legs, then it's nothing to worry about. But if the feelings begin to grow, and then, all right,
Then y'all getting
then,
serious?
then the conversation is gonna happen about
I'm confused. Cause I'm talking about.
After this
I'm
series.
not talking about the dating. I'm talking about y'all dated.
and now
Y'all like each other. Now it's serious. Now I'm talking about at the point where now it's serious. She's doing these things that you have to talk about. You saying?
Before it gets to that serious point, we're gonna have that conversation.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I agree.
That's how it should happen.
I thought you were saying
Wait until it gets serious.
no.
And
I thought it was already serious.
Oh,
and
no.
You're saying it don't matter because
Nah,
he was saying it don't matter before it starts getting serious.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying too. Like before you start getting, the moving in and the kids and the engagements. We got this conversation. Well, this job that you have, you showing a lot of titty and ass and
you about to be a mom.
right. I don't know how I feel about this. If we're going into it seriously,
because I wouldn't. It'd be hard for me to get to the serious point if she's doing
right?
that.
Because I'm already kind of not even taking her serious if
Yeah.
she's already doing it. So it's kind of
Right.
like, but if she start hitting me
that's
with,
all-
when
that's
you
all
gonna
on
get,
me.
when you gonna marry me?
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to hit it with the when
Yeah.
you gonna stop showing your titties and shit?
but you as time goes on, you'll know what type of person she is.
Right,
You'll know
right.
if you can take her serious and she can be serious. You know what I'm saying?
Even though she's doing that,
Right.
and making money like that,
Right.
I'm
So-
like, look, you
Yeah,
better
just-
save up
I
that
just look
money,
at it, you're already starting off at the wrong foot.
right? Because I'm already kind of judging and prejudging. You know what I'm saying? There's some prejudgment going on.
I mean, we all do.
Prejudge.
That too. But I'm saying like we all have jobs and we all do things that we probably that's probably not the most
No,
positive
no, I think we all.
Right. I never did it.
I think we have like I think we're all.
I never did.
There's
nothing
like
that
more
was-
normal people with like normal
Yeah, I'm a
doing
normal
normal stuff than than people.
I don't have feet pictures on Instagram.
No, I'm just talking about anything for any type of job. Like we've all done things for money that may whether it's that, whether it's something illegal,
Right.
that's something that can be discussed.
Work at McDonald's, like, I don't want to be here, but
Yeah, man, like,
I'm 40 years old. I'm here.
and it's just like a normal stripper. Like she's doing that for a reason.
But she'll never be my wife.
Yeah,
But somebody will marry her, though.
yeah.
There's somebody out
Yeah.
there that ain't gonna. I don't mind, but he's saying he don't mind. But then he ended up killing her ass later on because he's jealous.
Right.
You might see
Fine.
these.
If you don't mind, then don't mind. But if you,
I think-
if you already know, if you already know, I'm gonna have this talk when we get serious, then you're already in the position
Of weakness.
You're set,
Not
it's-
weakness,
It's already set up. So now,
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, man. That's a
man.
good. That's a good one.
You're
man.
starting off in the wrong foot already. Now you're starting off with having somebody got to make a sacrifice. So either she got to sacrifice it, or you got to sacrifice, you know, your ego or whatever. You know, like it's
I mean,
right off the bat, because you decided to get serious with a stripper.
Right.
but at a certain point, she may have enough money to retire and start a normal job. So when that time comes, I mean, that conversation can be had anyway. Like, how long are you planning on doing this? And if it's
But that's already, that question in itself, you're already starting off on the wrong foot. I believe
You're right.
That's how I look at it.
I agree, because when you vetting out,
If you care, if you don't care, then
yeah, you know,
so she's been doing it for 5 years. She came into it with a game plan, with a financial game plan and a life game plan. She's been doing it for 5 years. I mean, for 4 years. She told herself before she began that she only wanted to do it for 5 years. You met her within the fourth year. If she told you, yeah, at year 5, this time next year, I'm done, you still walking away? You wouldn't want to get to know her? You would just be in it for the nut?
you can get to know her,
Yeah,
but
I wouldn't. No,
you ain't got to marry her right away. As soon as
No, but it's just about that. You know, this isn't her life. She's just
Right.
doing it to get at a good financial point in her life.
I don't know that though. I know she's doing it now. I don't know why it's not her life. It is her life right now.
But she's telling you
that's her plan.
Right. She's telling you her game plan for life, and she's telling you at year 5,
She's quitting,
I'm
but
done.
I don't know, man.
You wouldn't even.
Nah.
You just want the nut and just to go back home.
I mean, but you got to look at her actions too, because even when year 5 come around, you still got to, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to get too attached, because when year 5 come around, she might not do what she say. Oh, well, she's like, well, I need to do one more year.
Yeah.
Like, oh, nah, see, never mind, bitch.
If that's
We
the
just
case,
friends, bitch. We just friends.
If that's the case, then
It's not,
That's what I'm
it's
saying.
not-
But I'm not
it's
gonna cut her off. But I'm gonna hang it. We're gonna date until you actually do what you say. You know what I'm saying?
It's not about her actually doing it on the 5th year. It's about
She did it.
you,
Period.
you are holding it. You are holding her to that she is going to give up on the 5th year because it bothers you.
No, she was already gonna do
No,
that
it-
without even before you were in the picture.
yeah.
But still, you still would hold her. So
You were expecting that from her though, since she said that's what she
yeah,
was gonna do.
but you're expecting that from her because you don't want her to do it anymore.
Right? And she does. Well, she's
And
saying
if
she
you-
does.
If you don't want her to do it no more, then like I said, you already started off on the wrong foot.
Right. You shouldn't even be chopping it up with her in the first place.
Right, that's what I said. So you just gonna get the nut and then just leave it alone.
Yeah,
Or
We could be friends.
I won't say I would do. It wouldn't get to a serious.
Right.
We-
It won't
we
get
wouldn't be
serious.
serious.
Right.
okay. So
If I'm looking to get serious, I'll look.
You wouldn't even
You
fuck with
look
her.
at-
Yeah. You wouldn't. She wouldn't be the chick.
Yeah.
You a wife up. You just be like, I gotta look for a chick that never did OnlyFans or did social media showing my body, even if it wasn't OnlyFans. Even if you just, yeah, because I don't know, because
when I'm ready to get serious. Yeah.
right, you want a chick that never have like a social media presence where she was showing her body off.
No.
That's where you gonna find your wifey. You ain't gonna try to turn the chick that has photos all on Instagram and shit. Oh, she's gonna be wifey one day. Like, nah.
Yeah.
She threw herself.
She just give that up one day. Should be good.
Right, like, nah. Black China. Yep.
Nah. You set yourself up.
She said, yeah, because she
You're
already.
now you're gonna deal with stuff later, and then you don't see how these two things are
Right.
connected,
Right.
and it's like, yeah, nah.
I feel you. I think I'm the same way, because I don't have I don't want, you know, I don't have a big social media presence. Even, you know, I'm not a woman either. I'm not showing my body off and shit. But even on just a regular social media shit, I don't really fuck with it like that. I consume it, but I don't post. You know what I mean? So I don't want a chick that's always with her phone on, even if she ain't showing her body type shit. Even if it's just a chick that's always on Snapchat, always wants to just tell the internet all her business and type shit. Like, man, like, I can't even if it ain't even on sexual shit, just constantly on the fucking social media posting shit. I don't even want a chick like that. Like, I can't wife you up. You just too much on your damn phone. You know what I mean? I don't like that shit.
yeah, your life revolves too much around that.
Right. So it's not even just about sexual her showing her body off on the internet. That's part of it too, but just a chick that's just constantly posting shit. I don't want a chick like that. And I agree, most men probably don't. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And then that's when double standards come in.
Right. What do you mean?
Where?
Because women will say, if you don't like women like that, or you will never date a woman like that, why are you liking their pictures and why are you trying to have sex with them?
What?
Yeah, it's just,
Damn, fake females be saying that shit?
Yeah.
Wow.
yeah, because that's true. That's what they're trying to do.
Hold on. So they're saying if I don't like the shit that they're doing, then why am I trying to?
Yeah, if you would never date a woman like that, take it seriously, put a ring on her finger. Why you follow them on social media? Why you liking their photos?
I could like if a hoe was gonna post.
That's what
That's what they be saying. Yeah, I know. This ain't coming. You just a messenger.
They don't want to marry everybody they follow on
Right.
Instagram.
I'm looking at these chicks. I'm like, damn, I'll hit that shit.
Yeah, I'm not liking this photo because I want to marry
Right.
you.
I'm not. Right. We just want to fuck. If anything, we just looking at you like, damn, I'm gonna beat off to that. You know, I'm gonna say that in my memory bank.
Yeah, I mean, women. I'm pretty sure women like men that take specific photos, especially
Right.
with the gray sweats and that. You know, flipping, man working out, gymming,
Right.
all I'm saying. Like, it's the only difference is, as far as a man, we can only show one body part compared to a woman. A woman can show nyash, women can show that poom poom, women can show her titties.
And they
See?
can monetize it. We can't monetize our shit.
You know what I'm saying? The only thing we got is cock.
Right.
That's it. We show that, and then now all our cards are gone. You know what I'm saying? But a woman,
They get, man.
you know, so it's like,
Social media is made for them. For real.
yeah.
It's not really made for us.
So like,
And I'm cool with that, but
we liking this photo and that photo,
right.
and then that's it. But
But we not. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
But they, you know, women are doing, they sexualizing men just as much.
And then they sexualize themselves.
Yeah.
And then wonder why people don't want to get serious with them. It's like, look, you don't get mad because niggas don't want to wife you up. If you posting all this shit, it's like, you got to be mad. Don't get mad at me because I don't want to date a chick that's constantly showing her body on the fucking internet all the time. It's not my.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Easy concept. I don't know why. I don't know where the confusion is.
Right.
It's like what?
Y'all, men just ain't strong enough. They're intimidated dating me because I make a lot of money off on social media. I'm like, nah, we ain't intimidated by it. You ain't scaring us. We just don't want that shit around us. Yeah, I'm not wifing up a chick that's doing that.
You don't want other guys looking at me in the thongs?
Like, no.
What's so hard about that?
Right, like, damn.
What don't you get about?
Right. Do you mind if I
You can't even get past that?
Right. Do you mind if I let a female just grab my shit all the time? Beat me off? No. She wouldn't want that. So she'd be like, yeah, well, I don't want you. If I'm sending news to a chick, she gonna get mad just as, you know what I'm saying? If I'm posting up dick pics on the internet, she gonna be mad too. But she'll still marry me.
Right.
But we, as men, we be like, nah, you just cut yourself off a wifey, but I got you. But you'll never be up here, but I can keep you down here. You know what I'm saying?
Well, women would get mad if you help another woman.
Why'd you say hi to her? Why'd you say?
You don't even do nothing.
No.
It's not even. You help her change her tire or
Right? Why you?
like
You think she attractive?
give her a
Like,
ride somewhere. I don't know.
that don't
something-
even
yeah.
matter. She needed help.
Yeah,
I just want to help her out.
They get mad at that, but they don't understand.
Right? Why men don't take
Yeah.
I mean, we can't be chivalrous anymore anyway.
chivalry's dead?
Yeah.
Who killed it?
People say the feminists.
Biden.
It's everything's Biden's fault.
I mean, it's like, I was
Women killed it. I wouldn't say feminists, but I just say women as a
women in
whole
general.
killed
I mean,
chivalry.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you try to do something for a woman and they look at you like you crazy. Like you can't hold the door open for them. You try to yeah, let me help you take this to your car, or I'll hold the door, like hold it when you put it there. Certain things like that, and then it's hell is broken loose.
It's either they don't want the help, or if you do help them, you just help me because you want to have sex with me.
Yeah, something like that.
It's like, no, maybe I just want to help you because you're a human being and you needed
Right.
help, motherfucker. I don't want nothing from you. I don't want your number. I don't want nothing from you.
And then it's also I'm weak, because I'm a
Right.
woman.
And it's like,
Okay.
oh,
Have a good day.
Right.
Don't tell me what to do.
Damn. Have a bad day. Motherfucker. Have a whatever you want to do day, motherfucker.
Bad. Yes, it's all bad.
Right.
It's all bad. But do you think splitting finances in your household makes you less of a man?
Nope. My simple answer is no.
Yeah.
My
Me too.
simple answer is yes. Long answer is no. It's
Hold on. What?
yeah,
Right,
yeah,
right.
I know.
No and yes?
I know. Yeah, it's yes. The short version is yes.
So it does make you a
But
weaker man
but yes.
on a short term.
But the long, drawn out answer of it, once you actually really look at it, no, not really. But how you're gonna be perceived? Yes.
Perceived, though?
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, how you be perceived, yeah. 'cause
Right.
Especially now. Because society tells you that you're not supposed to allow your partner to work as a man.
I think it's something to be said because if the man feels that way, and if the woman looks at you that way, then I think that counts for something.
What do you mean? If your partner looks at you that way, meaning
She thinks you're weak?
you mean meaning that, or meaning you're supposed
Meaning left to her own devices, which basically she lives in a perfect world. She wouldn't be doing it, but now she would have to. She's probably. I think that plays a part of it. That's also part of perception.
Right.
Like, of course, like they'll do it because shit happens, but in her perfect world, she probably wouldn't want to do it.
Give your long answer, G. How do you agree with D?
No, I think I agree.
I didn't give my answer.
Oh, you wasn't finished? You
No,
said yes.
no.
You said
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
then you said no. You said yes short, like your short answer was like split it 50-50 makes man weaker. So you said yes on that. For the short.
You said weaker.
No, less of a man.
Less of a man. What's the same shit? Less of a man.
I think
If you split
think
things.
majority of guys would feel that way. And if that's the case, then
Majority of guys feel what way?
How do you feel
I would
about
say
it, though?
yes.
Oh, so okay. But you're basing your shit off of how majority men would think? Or just tell us how
Well,
you would think. Do you feel that's true, even though majority think that way?
Yeah, but I don't think it's as I say yes. Me personally, I say yes, but I don't think it's as big of a. I don't think it's like it's not the end of the world.
Right.
I think now you have a goal to work towards.
Right. It's more of a.
it's fixable. You could do it. It's not don't beat yourself up over it, but
If you have a plan, like it's.
I don't think, and that's half of it. The other half is, since I think a majority of guys would feel that way.
For themselves, they'll feel like
yeah.
I'm not a.
And
If I'm asking my wife to split the bill with
if
me,
you really feel that way by yourself,
then you are weak.
then don't do it.
Not weak, but less of a man because.
I see it as I don't think it makes you less of a man.
Me neither.
I feel like if both of us are working for a specific goal, for an end game, and whatever job, whatever career I have, if I'm doing it by myself, it's only going to push back the end game. Then you're either going to want me to do one or two things. You want me to leave this career or job and go in a different direction, or you're going to want me to tell you to stop working and I'll take take it out by myself. But if I take it out by myself, then everything that comes with that, you're gonna have to just sit there and take it. Because if we already know that both of our incomes will help us get to our goal quicker than one income, let us continue down this path until we're at that point. And once we get to that point,
That's different. You talking about splitting 50-50 or combining incomes to get to a goal is different.
nah, it's the same thing.
I don't see that's the same thing.
It could be. I mean,
If
If you're splitting, I'm talking about
just splitting
when-
without
when
a goal.
When I hear you say splitting, I mean you make this amount of money, which can't cover some things.
right,
Electricity
So you
bill,
need other-
this bill,
Right.
that
I'm
bill,
not talking about like I'm not talking
reaching
about
goals.
like you if you're able to like whatever you make be able to pay for everything, but she's working. Like I don't like her working. That doesn't bug me. Like there's nothing wrong with that. But if she wants to, now you have a goal to reach. I see
Right.
that as different.
I'm saying like this: if my one income can't cover everything, I need her income to help cover the other half.
Mhm.
But both our incomes will cover both sides of the finance of our home, and it's gonna help us get to our goal where at the end I will be able to cover all the finances, and it won't have to be a 50-50. The end goal is one income for the house.
Okay. I get what you're saying.
But don't lose track of the question. The question was, are you less of a man because?
Yeah. So
I don't.
that explanation. My explanation, no.
So
No,
you're
I
not
don't-
like, okay.
I don't-
I still
feel
would
like-
say yes, but I don't think it's like necessarily less of a man because that's heavy. That's a heavy.
Right.
It is.
I don't think you're less of a
Because
a
of
man
financial
for
shit.
it, but I do think I truly believe a majority of men don't want to be in that position.
Right.
What
We're split where they're splitting.
Yeah,
It's bills and stuff.
Yeah.
50-50.
No, because we not. That's
It's not in our nature.
Right.
yeah, and if that's the case, if it's not in our nature, then technically yes,
You
you would be.
less of a man. But I think it's more
'Cause
mental
you're
than.
going
So
against,
it's-
you're going against your nature.
but you're not less of a man.
I don't like less of a man.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I don't either, but I'm just. But
That's how the question was formed. So.
And that's how society. That's the question on society. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you less of a man?
That's the first, and the other half is because we talking about goals. I think another reason why it's going to be an issue because now you're talking about goals, and I think this is part of the reason why it's in our nature, because when it comes to the goals, who decides the goals?
Right. Both of y'all do. Because, I mean,
No, both of y'all don't. One of y'all do.
well, I'm saying y'all both don't have goals. It's just only one person makes all the goals.
I'm talking about the bigger goals as far as like the direction of what we're trying to do.
Let's buy a house. That's both y'all making that decision. You know what I'm saying?
There's gonna be decisions that need to be made that
Only one person's going to make. The
one
husband.
person is expected.
the man.
One person is expected to make, but now the other person is going to want to get in on that, and then you have your goals, what you're trying to do, because you have a better way of viewing things, but now it's not just you anymore because you split it. So now it's not just that's gonna be a problem. Now it's gonna be sacrifices that gotta be made. Now it's
But then you listen to the Dave Ramsey show, and you be hearing them couples. They do things teamwork. It's a team thing. It's like we're gonna pay these bills. I'm gonna pay this. You're gonna pay that. Boop dap doop dap. And their goal was to get out of debt. Say that's the goal. Get out of debt. And then both couples contribute 50-50. You know what I mean? And I don't see that as the man being less. You know what I'm saying? If they both got this goal. That they want to be debt free and they want to pay off their mortgage quicker.
let's say both of y'all were working, but
Yes,
you had
they
a
both
job offer
working.
somewhere else, that got paid more money, but you had to move there, so a different state. You had to move there, but she had to give up a job that she really liked, and she wouldn't do it. And I'll just ask that part first.
So that job that she has doesn't
Doesn't pay as much as the new job.
no, it doesn't offer transfer.
No, when she quits that job, she loses that job. It's not in another state.
But the job he's about to get is going to be able to cover both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how you
But
feel about
If
that?
but it's like in a place maybe she likes the place she's at better.
Yeah, the weather's better over here than there.
I mean, if she,
That's what I mean by goals and decisions.
yeah,
Now, but she's gonna have a part of that now because
if
it's
she,
split.
right, but if
If the job you going for,
yeah, if that's a life changing position that you're going to, and she loves you, and y'all are a unit, she'll eventually get over it because she knows that sacrifice that you're making as the husband, as head of house.
You do it anyways.
Yeah, you have to.
I think most guys in that position would say that, but I don't think they would do it. I think the women would win somehow.
Right.
She'll use the kids against you.
you're right. Most men won't do it. If the wife says no,
yeah, it's gonna be.
they won't do it. Even if it ain't their wife, even if it's just their long-term girlfriend, they'll be like, okay, she doesn't want me to go, so
I think
I
it's
won't go.
circumstantial.
Yeah, it depends on but we saying most, generalizing.
Yeah.
Most men will cave to their woman. I don't want you to go, but hey, that's gonna make our better life in the long term. Well, right now I don't want it. Oh, okay, I'll find something closer.
And then you lose that, and now you're still in the 50-50
Yeah.
spot.
And then resentment begins to grow.
I should have took that job.
Yeah.
Now we still complaining about bills and shit being too expensive.
I'm still shoveling,
Right.
figuratively and literally.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Both y'all, the man and the woman, need to come to these decisions together. But she has to understand, like, look, if so a better opportunity pops up, we gotta go, we gotta move. I'm leaving with or without you. You either coming or you stay here with it.
Yeah.
But most men don't think like that. I know,
no.
because they can be like, oh my girl, I'm gonna be with
I've been
right,
through
right.
that.
You're gonna deal with her, the kids, the family's gonna be against you.
Hey man, F all them. We about to make bank.
You see, you just said that the whole thing
Let me
right
use the
now.
bathroom real quick.
All right,
Go ahead though.
the whole thing about that is ultimately you said a woman will have a bigger voice, which
No, yeah, I know that sounds barbaric, but I think the guy is suspected.
do you think if you are married, just Commonwealth partners, do you think that makes a difference between who makes the most decisions and whose voice is louder?
Say that one more time.
If you are married and just Commonwealth partners,
I don't know what that means.
long-term partners,
Okay. So you're married.
yeah, but not legally, just long-term.
So you're in a. Okay. All right. Gotcha.
So you either married or
Or you've
long
been
term.
together for a long
Yeah.
time. All right.
do you think those two relationship statuses, do you think it makes a difference on who has the louder voice? Because how you just said, a woman will, a certain woman will say, no, I'm not going. But when you're married, the husband is meant to be the head of the household. If you just partners, he is head of house, but it's not that it's not that bond that's legally binding.
Yeah, because I believe it's not just the guy should be head of household. I think that's how the woman is going to look at that guy. Because I think that's what the woman wants. So it's not that I'm saying no, the dude should be the head. I think he's gonna look at that anyways. So those decisions are going to come down to him anyways.
Word.
So, and like I said, if that's the case, I think 50-50 will put him in a position to make that really hard to do. Because now he's gonna have to make decisions. No, so now he can't make decisions. Basically, you hear it all the time. So he has the responsibility, but not the authority.
Right. But that's a traditional role for the man, is to be the leader.
Word.
But when the man starts leading, the female start feeling some type of way about
you make the decisions. So now you want to make a decision. You got stuff you want to do. But now you have another loud voice. So now, and 9 times out of 10, the man's probably going to cave in. And then, so now you go with the other loud voice decision. And now you got to deal with everything that brings. Something that you wouldn't have even had to deal with in the first place. You already had that figured out. Like, no, I didn't want to do that because we had to deal with this. That's why I wanted to do this. But, you caved in or,
when you cave in,
it's sacrifices, right? You got to make sacrifices. Or maybe you didn't mention kids, but maybe she used the kids against you. Or it's just, it's that other loud voice. But you still got to deal with it. You still got to deal with.
So what
comes with.
What you're saying down there is like, even if you do side with your woman on like that major decision to relocate or to not relocate, she decided not to relocate, and you was like, okay, well, we're not going to relocate. Then she's gonna present your ass
for not doing
right.
it.
Eventually she gonna be like, damn, we should have just went. And why didn't you take the lead and just?
I think they're supposed to do that. You're supposed to, hey, I got a job in.
And they're supposed
Utah.
to be like, no.
Like, what the hell?
And he be like, well,
Utah. And then they're supposed to say no. And
you're supposed to be like, well, look, this is what we doing.
You're not supposed to listen.
You're not supposed to just listen.
They're supposed to,
She's test. It's almost like a test.
Yeah.
Like I said no, but I didn't think you was going to actually not.
You gotta have the plan and do it and make sure that plan comes to fruition.
Right. Because if you just listen to her ass, she gonna be miserable, even more miserable.
Yeah.
But if you take the lead, she might have her little complaints, but at you got long term goals that's working out. She can be like, damn, I'm glad we did this.
Yep.
But in the short term, she might be bitching and complaining. But if you follow her plan, she gonna in the long term, it's not good for neither one of y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, history.
In that theory,
history is on our side with that.
Mm-hmm.
And
but you're not less of a man if you go 50-50 on a simple term.
Yeah,
but if you've beaten yourself up over, I'm going 50. I don't feel like a man. But that's just that's on you. Like
I think you're putting you're not less of a man.
Right, you're not less of a man.
You're putting yourself in a situation to where now those things are gonna.
Right, it's starting to affect you.
Yeah, you're walking right into those type of situations.
For real.
Oh man, but old man out here, man.
It's that cold weather fucking up your bones, man.
All that, but welcome to another thrilling episode of Geezers in the Mojave.
Hey, Uncle D.
G.I.M. Discourse. My name is Gino P.
I'm Uncle D.
Big Uncle D. This is Donnell.
El Don.
Gracias, konnichiwa. We're here. Let's go. Oh, hi, he. Yeah. How you feel about what's the biggest age gap for dating for you?
For me, the youngest. Oh, damn. Well, the youngest is for sure 18. I would gut an 18-year-old chick. But am I gonna date her seriously? Nah, because we can't relate.
That's too young.
Yeah, I mean, I got her though.
Nah,
that's
too young.
She's grown, bruh. Well, you judging me if I do got her?
I'm not dating.
The society gonna just.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of people.
Well, look, I ain't gonna be going around telling the whole world, hey, I slept with an 18-year-old.
You just did.
Yeah, you definitely
But I
did.
didn't do it. I just said if.
Yeah.
I didn't do it, but I said I would do it.
Just edit. We gonna edit.
Nah,
that
I ain't that shit. I don't give a fuck.
You
She grown. She's legal. I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing that, bro.
Okay.
But if you seriously dating,
I would.
to date seriously, she got to be mid-20s.
So next year, what's gonna be 19?
I'm talking about seriously dating.
No. So next year's gonna be 19.
Nigga, if I'm 7 years old and a little 18-year-old hit on me, nigga, and I'm single, nigga, and my Johnson still work, what the fuck I'm supposed to do? Like, oh no, you're too young.
You gotta go up to
Man.
every year. You gotta go up 1 year.
Who made these rules?
More.
I didn't make these rules. I'm just living. Hey,
the moral police made these rules.
the moral police. Well, I said if I'm seriously dating, looking for date, it's mid-20s is the as low as I'll go. Even when I'm 70 years old, no, I still date a chick in her mid-20s, and that's as low as I'll go.
Okay.
Mid-20s and up. But
what's
we're
the-
talking about the lowest date.
Yeah.
What? Hold on. All right. What about y'all?
Like right now, the lowest for me would be 25.
Mid-20s.
Yeah.
Don't know if you was single.
Mid-20s.
Yeah, mid-20s is females are in their prime right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm going up though.
As you get older, you're going
Yeah,
up.
I'm going up.
You 80 years old, she got to be at least
This
40
is the age gap for what?
Like
for
what? Like
serious dating.
yeah, for dating.
Okay.
What's the
Not
age
just
gap
gutting.
for- No, for dating.
If it was just gutting, 18 is, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I mean? I didn't.
You gonna just keep going with it. Huh? Okay, gotcha. You gonna come back to
But
it.
I haven't.
No, you double down on
Double it down. No shame. No shame.
that. Yeah, man. It's every time I see, like a woman, a young woman online with her partner or whatever. She's early 20s, mid 20s, whatever. He's 40 and up.
What, you
It
feel
did
some
it.
type of way
No,
about it?
because they ask like, "What do you have in common?" Like they literally nothing in common. Like nothing of substance. And then the man, he have like children that the same age as her, and it's like,
I mean, if it's working, who are we?
I mean,
yeah, I think you're looking at it wrong.
I'm just coming at it from a father's point of view. I wouldn't want my daughter to be in that situation, bro. Like, I'd be pissed off if my daughter was dating or whatever with a 45 to 50-year-old man. And
Right, I'm
she's
sure, but
20, 21, 22. Like, what's going on there, man?
I feel you. But what you gonna tell her? Hey, she's grown.
Nah, she ain't grown at that point.
Well, I'm just saying.
That's still my baby at that point.
Right. I'm not talking. Well, I don't want to be talking about your daughters. I'm just talking about.
No, I'm just
girls. Period. When they become adults, and they end up. Because a lot of times, a lot of younger chicks always like older dudes. Like when you was in high school, oh, I like the college guys. I want the seniors. You a freshman? I want the senior guy.
yeah, but that's
You like, damn, girl,
4
what's
to
up with
5 years though.
Right,
Not
right.
20 and up.
40-year-old with a 25-year-old. They don't seem that bad to me, man.
I'm not too mad at that.
Yeah, 15-year difference,
So 20 is
30-year difference. That
so 20 and up.
for serious dating.
Yeah.
You mean 20 and up? We mean
20 age gap.
to the
age
20
gap.
years age gap
Yeah.
in between there.
So 25 and up.
20 and up. You mean 20 and lower? Like 20
Nah.
to 15 to 10.
Nah. A 40 older than 20 year old, 60 year
No,
old.
you said 40 and 25, so that's 15 years.
Yeah, so 20 and up. So a 20 year gap to 25 to 30.
A 30-year gap.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too much. I'm not with
Yeah.
for
that's what I'm
serious
saying.
dating.
Yeah, because I don't. At least to the point where it's not obvious that you're with this dude just for
his money.
Yeah.
His what he's providing. We providing you.
yeah, whatever. Whenever you reach that
Right.
age, it's like, come on.
But at the end of the day, that's their shit. You know what I'm saying? But will we do it personally? Probably not. In a serious relationship, nah. But am I gonna judge people if I see a old chick with a young dude? Am I gonna be like, man, y'all shouldn't be together? Or am I gonna share or if I see an old dude with a younger chick, am I gonna be like, hey man, I don't want to hang with you guys because I don't like the way you guys, your age gap. I don't want to talk to you guys. Like I don't even want to be friend associated with you guys. Nah, I mean it's not. If that's their thing, that's their thing. That's how I feel about it.
It's always double standards with that. Like we never judge
Older
an
women,
older woman with a younger man.
right?
For some reason, like that's always been the case in society. Like this,
Everything's double standards.
Yeah.
Yep.
When a female school teacher sleeps with the young boy,
we always like,
we was
"Damn,
like, hey,
wow."
why'd you tell? Why'd you tell?
Yeah.
But if there was an older male teacher gutting a little young high school chick, we'd be like, what?
Oh,
Hey, kill that nigga. Hang that nigga from a tree.
Yeah.
So it's just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, it's the society we live in,
And then
man.
it's
Double
like-
standards, man.
Because
The optics of it, I guess.
well, that and because women and young girls are so innocent and so sweet, and they're
So they say.
they're meant to be protected. We're meant to cherish them.
Right. But what,
Boys,
not the boys.
men,
They just,
we are. It's pride. It's
we
ego,
gotta
it's-
cherish them too. I mean, they're the future.
Yeah. But like that's just how it's viewed. though.
But it's all delusional too because
Yeah.
we was young. A lot of these girls ain't just fucking innocent like that. Like man, like but in our heads we wish like because niggas got daughters and nieces and shit. So you be like, oh no, man, no, girls are innocent. Like, but deep down inside, that
Show
they're
me
capable.
one.
Right.
I mean,
they're capable of being just as just as
but
cold as the niggas is.
It's more so because we meant to protect women. That's the main bit.
The ones that deserve protection, yeah. But I'm not. If you out here being a hoe,
You're meant to protect your woman.
you're right. Not every single woman on the planet. Like if I see a woman getting beat up on the street, I'm like, hey, leave her alone. But am I gonna just jump in the middle? I'm calling the cops now as I'm driving off. I'm like, the cops are on their way. But I've heard stories with niggas jump in, get murked, and then the chick end up with the nigga anyway. You know what I'm saying? It was like it wasn't even like shit. I could get involved from a distance. Like, hey, the police are on their way. Leave her alone, dog. Hey, it ain't worth it. But I'm not finna just sacrifice my life to save some woman I don't know. But if it's my loved ones, that's a different story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a lot of that going around. Like women have been asking, why do I have to know you, or why do I have to be in a monogamous relationship with you, or
For protection.
Yeah, for that. Like, why can't you just
Protect me.
yeah?
Bitch, get married.
Why? Why do you think you can ask me that?
Right. You don't just deserve my protection.
Who are you? What are you talking about?
You're a man. See, that's what I'm saying. They want us to have all these traditional roles as men. It's another double standard. As men, we gotta have all. They expect all these traditional things from us, but then when we ask them to be traditional, it's a problem. Make me a sandwich. Stay home and raise my kids. Don't work. I'll take care of everything.
Yeah.
I want to work. I need my own money.
Because you view, like you said, you saw a guy and a girl, woman and a dude get into it, and then she ends up leaving with the guy.
Right. You jump in.
You're
He
not
beat you
You're not
up.
protecting them because 9 times out of 10, somebody already tried to tell you something to protect you. And you didn't
And she
listen.
keeps going back
I mean,
That's the protection.
my instinct is
to help.
to help,
Right.
just naturally, but at the same time, it's like,
To what extent?
yeah, and as I'm likely walking over there, I'm like, man, what know.
Like, hold on, like,
What am
what
I
is my
about
game
to-
plan? Here?
Right. Like, I don't know what my man got. Like,
Right.
And this can go.
Super left.
Bad.
Right. See, that's what I'm saying.
So I keep my distance, and I'm just like, oh man, I hope everything works out.
Like, I'm gonna say something from this. Like, hey, bro, it ain't worth it, bro. Leave her alone, dog.
Yeah. That's
But,
that.
but I'm not finna just. I can't
Yeah.
just. If it ain't my sister, my relative, somebody that I
Yeah.
know on a personal level, then I can't. Hey, look, hey.
Yeah.
Once I learned that some people like the fiery passion and all that.
That's what they
and, like,
they fight each other all the
like
time.
high emotion. Like they actually need that. Otherwise, they see their relationship as boring. Once I learned that,
I ain't get involved in none of
do
that
nothing.
shit. Right.
Yeah, because if anything, you don't know exactly what's going on.
right.
You just hear commotion and you see it. She may
You don't
be
know
the
what
one.
happened. She might be.
know
She
what?
probably killed his kid.
Right.
You don't know what you get into. That's what I'm saying. It's
yeah,
like
you're not gonna protect me from this guy I just spit on.
right. Like,
Like, wait, what?
I just stabbed him in the chest, but he's beating me up now. Help me. I'm like, nah, bitch. And good luck, bitch.
Yeah, it's all bad.
Right.
It's
So
all bad.
sometimes you better off minding your business. If it ain't your loved one, you can't protect all these. Some of these chicks, they deserve an ass whooping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like that one chick that deleted my man's 2K account.
Oh,
he was flipping
man.
out.
Right. When we first look at that, we like, why he tripping? He should
Yeah.
calm down. But then when you really look at it,
When
like,
you open the book, it's like,
he was making money off that shit,
yeah,
making good money.
yeah. It's
And
like,
she,
would you have flipped out like that?
hold on, what was the prank? So the prank is she really didn't delete it.
I mean, I'm assuming so that
But-
would be the prank.
Right. Okay.
That would be because
So yeah, I mean, I probably would have probably not the way he did, but I would have been super fucking hot.
yeah.
I probably would have left her
Oh yeah.
on me.
You wouldn't.
I wouldn't sit there arguing and shit. No, I'm not gonna hit her, cause I ain't gonna. I'm gonna go to jail nigga, now. I really ain't gonna make no money, nigga. I gotta think a long time, but I definitely believe her. Like, oh nah, bitch, you dumb. If you did that, you know that's how I make my money. We can't be together. Like, I'm get your shit. You gotta leave right now. I'm taking your shit out the house. I'm packing your shit up for you. But I'm not finna physically beat her.
Yeah. The thing with that is like, even though
But he was mad. He didn't hit her though.
nah, like even though the
did he?
prank is that. The prank is
But even if
you act like I didn't really do it, and that's what the prank is. You
Right.
you just showing that you did, but you really didn't.
Right.
That's what the actual prank
I would
is.
still leave her.
But her, how I think she actually did, because she don't understand the definition of prank.
She actually did it.
I think she probably did, cause like
Cause either way, I'm leaving you either way. Even if it's a
Yeah.
prank, like, bitch, don't play with me like that.
Yeah.
First of all, and then if you really did do it, bitch, I'm leaving your
Like-
ass. It's the same result either way for me. You know what I'm saying?
but then now the question is like, how did she know? If she didn't, how did she know? Like, what did she do? Like, did she have a hard drive and she copied it to the hard drive? You know what I'm saying? Something like
I
that.
didn't know what accidentally deleted it, thinking she was. Oh, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
like just dumb. Like, don't even play like that. Like, no, stop playing. Stop TikTok pranking.
Like,
Shit is stupid, man. Grown ups,
what would you
especially.
do?
Get revenge somehow.
So you gonna stay with her?
A prank. I'm doing my own prank to show the equivalent of what she just of what
Show
she
her how
just
it
did.
felt. Yeah.
What would be the equivalent?
I was trying to think of one.
It depends on what she, you know what I mean? It depends on her. Like, cause you gotta find something that'll hit her. You
I know the one from my wife. She likes Sims.
the same.
Go ahead, just delete it.
Delete all her
Yeah,
fucking
all
all the little
But-
family she built.
yeah.
Yeah.
But that's but.
But are you really gonna do it? But are you gonna fake like you did it? But it's really not deleted.
No, I would really do it
Oh, that really been deleted.
if she.
If she really deleted yours,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
She
yeah,
struck
that's
first.
equal.
Right,
That's
yeah,
equal. Yeah, but if she really didn't, but you think she did,
I'm still leaving her ass. Cause it's like you got me all emotional and shit, and you put me on camera.
you
and
breaking,
Right.
throwing things down.
I'm looking like an abuser now, you know what I mean? Even though I didn't put my hands on you, but just the way I'm acting, people go, oh, that's emotional abuse.
going off.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I wouldn't act the way he did because I'm not
I'll
that
ask
emotional.
the famous question. Why?
Equal- Why? Why?
What?
Why did
Why
you
did
do
you
that?
do this?
For a prank. Why? For my people, my followers. Why? Because I need their improvement. Why? Like, bitch, do you see how dumb you sound? Like, the more you ask her why, she gonna sound stupider and stupider. Ah, shit, damn. Well, bitch, you lost a good man. Because I'm leaving your ass.
Yeah,
Don't play with me.
It's a lot of pranks that just they dangerous.
Yeah, it's
Dangerous.
like, this shit is dumb. One dude got shot for a prank.
Which one?
One it was like one recently. Well, it didn't happen recently, but the dude that shot the dude didn't get locked up because he had the right to defend himself because the dude was pranking him. He ended up popping him because the dude was harassing him, saying something to him. I forgot, but the dude ended up popping him.
mall, right?
Yeah, he shot him one time
Oh,
and he got off.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I was like, that's good because then the dude that was on him, that was pranking him, was way bigger than him. So he probably like, damn, this nigga trying to bully me or something.
Oh, yeah.
Pull this shit out, bop, popped him one time. It's like, hey, nigga, I'm defending you all up in my shit. Trying to, acting like you about to do something to me. I have a right to defend myself. Like, hey. And they had other ones like that where dudes acting like they was pranking, acting like they about to rob somebody. Like, dude, you don't play. And then the nigga pulled out the blicky and clapped him. Like, dude, that's not a prank. Like, what are you doing?
I think.
Some people are just dumb, man.
I mean that. Let me see. Stupidity, privilege. Some people just got death wish. It's just like somebody trying to like. It's just like somebody cutting you off because they got that. I wish you would hit me because now they looking for a lawsuit.
Right.
Like it makes no sense, man. Like,
people are strange.
People who walk across the street slow.
Yeah.
Right. I hate
Black
that
people.
shit. I hate that shit. You like, man, look, you know ain't nobody gonna hit you, but have some damn courtesy, you motherfucker.
And then
Speed up.
They'll look at you.
Right. It's like they'll be walking fast the whole time, but when they get to the crosswalk,
Then they just look at you.
I'm gonna go slow. Like, nigga, I got the right of way. I'm like, nigga,
That's exactly what
good
they
for
think.
you, nigga. Yay, nigga. But you feel better about yourself now because everybody's waiting on you.
And then you slowly inch up. just let your foot get off the brake a little bit.
Y'all see the one with those environmentalists stopping that traffic going to Burning Man?
Yeah.
They stopped
Well,
that
I ain't
traffic.
seen that one, but I have seen.
Man, the one for the Burning Man one, everybody was going out there. On that small highway, it was like the small highway, 98 or some shit. It was a small ass highway.
You talking about the 95? Oh, where is Burning Man? Like,
It's somewhere out there.
I know it's in Nevada, but like, is it the 95?
But it was a 2-lane highway.
It gotta be the 95.
One traffic going that way, other traffic going this way. These fucking environmentalists block off the whole shit, and so many people were going out to the rural area to celebrate Burning Man. Just in traffic, you could see because they had the little drone footage. You could see the traffic was backed up miles away because these motherfuckers want to stop. Oh, oil is bad for Earth, so they stopping mad traffic. Niggas is idling. You got cars idling. Like, that ain't good.
That's the thing about environmentalists. Like, they do things that contradict
right.
their message.
They do things that make me want to do everything they said don't do. I'm gonna do the opposite just to make them mad. Like,
Yeah.
so and then the cops rolled up. They rolled up. They drove right through that shit because they had some shit barricading the road. Cops rolled up. First the other two cops were there like, hey, we gotta wait. You guys gotta move this stuff. One of the cops rolled through like, yeah, blah blah. The motherfucker started crying. He was like, get this shit out of here. He rolled up, pulled the taser out, like, get the fuck on the ground. I was like, nigga, I was like, yes. Beat their asses. Shoot them motherfuckers.
Is it illegal to shoot people with paintball guns?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's assault.
Okay.
But that when I seen that cop roll through that, man, I felt so good. Like, man, fuck them motherfuckers, man. Them damn environmentalists, man.
When was this?
This shit happened. Burning Man last
Was it the last
this
one?
year. Yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, man, and then you starting to see a lot of people taking those environmentalists out because they be blocking road. And then you start seeing people just, like, even out the Burning Man one, they'll get out their car, drag them off the road. Like, man, we got to go to work. My daughter needs to go to the hospital to pick up her medication. And these niggas out here blocking the road. Like, man, there's an ambulance coming, nigga. They trying to get to the hospital. What are y'all doing? Oh, you guys need to stop using oil. bruh, I'm about to kill your ass. I'm about to kill your ass, motherfucker. You don't get out this damn road.
I mean, I'm all for saving
Yeah,
the earth.
we
and
should.
that,
Yeah, but not.
I don't,
Yeah, it ain't gonna happen overnight,
Nah.
motherfucker. Like
and it definitely won't happen because you
you
annoying
sitting in the
people.
road, right? Like, ugh.
Nah.
Like them vegans, they don't eat meat. They go into the store and pour all the milk out. They're knocking over all the eggs. Stop eating meat. Stop eating animal. Like, bitch.
They just get a slap on the wrist.
Right. First world problems, man. In third world countries, like, nigga, that's food right there.
Right.
Nigga, hey, you could have gave that to us.
Yeah.
We starving over here. You knocking the eggs down, wasting food, and then you think you helping out animals? Like, first
all
world,
good.
man. First world problems.
Yeah, I mean, who said we were first world though? That's the question.
Well, we're not third world.
Who said that though?
Me. Uncle D said it.
My eyes.
If your ass ain't got to hunt for your food, you can go to a grocery store to buy you some meals. You ain't living in the third world. If you can go to the damn doctor and they give you medication or pay for it, whatever, you ain't in the third. You know what I'm saying, motherfucker? You got air conditioning in your house? You got hot water coming out your faucet?
I don't know.
Yeah, you know you do. G's one of these environmentalists. Oh man, lighten up, man. This ain't the first
I'll run you
world.
over, G.
I
He
mean,
don't notice he has privilege. Oh no, man.
I gotta be out there.
You got privileges, nigga.
I gotta be out there in the world, man, scavenging, man.
Yeah, okay. You scavenging through Stater Brothers Aisle? When you go to Whole Foods?
Sprouts.
You go to Sprouts, nigga?
Man.
It's hard, man.
Hard, bro.
You gotta look for the right prices, man. Jeez.
Coupons and that. gotta go on my app, set it up.
OB.
But hey, have you seen the list about?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Have you seen it?
I heard about it.
I didn't see it, but I heard about it. But
See,
all the restaurants,
yeah.
some good restaurants too, man. I'm like, man, what the fuck?
See, this was the first list, and then women came back with something, and then men came back with something, and
Another
then
one.
women came.
Yeah, I only know the first one. I remember my mom was telling me about the men came back with one.
Yeah, the first list of places women absolutely refuse to go to on a first date. 1 through 28. Cheesecake Factory, Applebee's, Chili's, Chipotle, Olive Garden, the movies, Your House, any fast food chain, Buffalo Wild Wings, Wingstop, Red Lobster, a buffet, IHOP, Denny's, the gym, church, Starbucks, coffee dates, ice cream dates, family functions, movie night, Netflix, Hulu, etc. Somewhere that requires a long drive, bowling, nightclubs, shisha bar, bar for just drinks, Waffle House, and sports events.
Some of that stuff, like the family function, I agree with that. Like, yeah, first day, like, she don't want to meet your whole damn family. Man.
Right.
But at the same time, I'm glad women are starting to show their hand. These single these entitled women.
Yeah.
Tell us what you don't want. They letting us know who they are. Like, yeah, bitch, you ain't wifey. You ain't really trying to get to know me.
It's bull crap.
Right.
Never mind.
Oh no, but it's bullcrap because it's like, if we like, why am I taking you on a date? Am I taking you on a date to spend more money, or am I taking you to get to know you? Like, what are we doing? Like,
Well, you know, majority of these women feel like the average money you should spend is $300.
wow, they see that, it's like, bitch.
That's the average.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, man, fuck it, bitch. I'm judging the bitch. If I tell a bitch, hey, we about to go over here to Chili's and chill and eat, get a few drinks and chill. If she's like, oh, you ain't going here, okay, bitch, where do you live again? I'm gonna drop you off. It's that simple for me. Like, bitch, all right, bye. I'm not finna sit here and be spending half of my damn check on your ass on the first date. Don't even know you, bitch.
And then, you know, it's after the first date,
Then they expect you to keep doing that shit. Not every time.
another $300 and another $300. So so now on the fourth date, it's like, yeah, I don't really like you. I'm sorry. What?
Bitch, I done invested $1,200 in these 4 dates.
I took out a loan.
Hey, first of all, you didn't drink all the beverage. You didn't eat all your food.
Complaining, rude to the waitress.
Yeah. What's going on here, man?
Right.
Yeah, nah. I honestly think that if they're with a guy that they really wanted to be with, it wouldn't matter. That's
Right.
only for the guys that, it's only for the guys that they
Facts.
go out with that, like, no, you prove why I should go out with. There's only those guys that had that list.
Right.
But-
Because she really feeling you. She's attracted to you.
Yeah,
you
she
can
don't
take the
care.
bitch straight to the crib. Like, let's just shut the crib and eat. And even if you ain't gutting her, like, hey, look, I ain't got no. If she's really attracted to you, she'll feel your pain. Like, look, I ain't got a lot of money, but hey, you want to go get a coffee? You want to hang out on my patio?
Okay.
Drink a little mimosa. We ain't got to do that.
She'll find
But-
the spot.
Right.
I think the women, most of the women that were appreciative of this list are around the mid 25, 24, 26.
Have no idea. They have no idea
Yeah, because
how the world works.
let me see. I don't
Didn't
know.
Ruby Rose post that shit?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Well, Lil Duval was the first person I saw.
That
I don't know.
you don't know who actually made the
He
list.
said somebody sent it to him.
Oh, okay.
So, but like as far as this list, like
I bet you it was a black woman.
Yeah, maybe 9 times out of 10. I don't do Starbucks, but like I do, a nice little tea shop.
Right.
and
It
that.
don't have to be the
Yeah, like
It can still be a coffee date though.
yeah, cinema.
Cinema, I understand that because you're not really getting to talk and shit.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
you just watching the movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, or
But if you want to get to know somebody that's what a date is. You want to get to
Right.
know the person. So you can't really talk in the movie theater. Hey, what do you like to do? Hey, shh, be quiet. Hey, man, the movie's on. Shut the fuck up. So
church.
yeah, I understand the movie and the family function. You said church?
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree with that one. Fuck, we go to church one first. Unless y'all just church
Yeah, like,
people.
yeah.
Yeah, but if you're not church people like that, nah, not the
So
first date.
the gym. I like that one.
You like the gym?
'Cause
First
that's
date?
like I see like a test.
Right.
It's like trolling. Like
It's a little trolley.
On our date, we're gonna see how.
See how much weight you can lift. See how long you can jump. See how much. Let me see that ass in shape. You know what I'm saying?
next thing you know, she outlifted you.
Right. You like, oh shit, this is a bad idea.
What about bowling?
Shit, bowling's a good day, man. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, I don't see them women are showing their hand, man. They showing who they really are. The ones that agree with that shit are showing who they really are, and they're making it easier for men to. They actually doing us a service by putting the shit out there. You know what I'm saying? Like the bitches that don't deserve our respect, and the good women they need to speak out. Like, yeah, no, we ain't. Hey, take me to Applebee's. I'll go to Cheesecake. I like bowling. Them the wifeys right there. You know what I'm saying? But the chicks that agree with all that shit, keep showing me who you really are, motherfucker.
How you feel about supporting black businesses?
If the service is good, it's all good. I don't go to businesses based off race, but
You don't need
so the support black business doesn't mean anything to me.
not at all.
They use it. They weaponize it.
Right.
And the thing about it is, most complaints about black businesses is it's the same. Black people have horrible attitudes, and they feel like you're supposed to be shopping because we look alike.
We're black. You better buy some shit.
Right. And then, then they hit you with higher prices than that. Like, come on, man.
Right. I've had bad experiences in black business, and I had good experiences. So
Yeah.
it had nothing to do with because they was black
Yeah, not at all.
to me, but to the ones that were probably treating me bad, it was probably they think just because they black they deserve my money. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man, you gotta.
They ain't got nothing. To
If
do
I'm
with
coming in here to buy a hamburger, just because you black don't mean you ain't got to put no extra. You got to make your burger better than the other guy's burger. Right. I don't think just because you black and you make a burger, I don't give a damn, nigga. How's your burger better than the other guy? Well, it's cheaper and we use better meat, grass-fed beef. I'm like, oh, okay. Now we talking. Just because you black, nigga, you ain't saying nothing to me, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, you think I'm a fool? That's what it almost seems like. They think you're a fool. Like, are you insulting my intelligence? I'm black owned, so. Like, bro, who do you think I am, bro? Bruh, I mean, I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but nigga, don't be using your blackness against me. Well, like, support me. We're both black.
I mean, most of the time, let me see, like for like restaurants, like black restaurants, the service is not always on par.
But the food be hidden.
Yeah, and a lot of sodium as well.
But that's how we like it, yo. We love a good season.
Unfortunately, man.
Right, but I remember even if it ain't black owned, you go to a business and there's a black chick at the register, like a ghetto hood chick, she'll disrespect the shit out of you. Not even like disrespect you, but she ain't gonna show you the courtesy that most customer services standards are. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember that one time we was in Texas, we was trucking, we was driving through Texas, and I stopped at a TA, and the chick was at the Burger King. The chick was the black chick working the Burger King register. It was a white man in front of me. He got in line. She greeted him. Hi, how can I help you? He ordered his stuff. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I walked up. She just looking at me. I'm like, oh shit, I ain't gonna get the hi. How can I help you? I didn't get none of that. She just looked at me like, I was like, oh shit. Like, I actually felt more. I've been called nigger before, but I didn't even. But you know what I'm saying. But I kind of deserved it at some points because I probably did some dumb shit, broke into a nigga house, his car, or some shit. Hey, you goddamn nigger, right? Get out of here! I didn't.
She was white.
No, she was black. But that shit affected me more than actually being called the N word. Like after I just seen her just greet this dude with all the nice respect, smile. Then I walked up and it's just like. I was like, shit, that shit kind of hurt. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn.
That was probably her.
I was like, damn.
That was probably all she had for the day, and she used it on him.
Even that shit was that was some bad. In optics wise, this shit didn't. I was like, damn, she racist. Even though she black, I was like, nigga, she racist.
Do you remember if she greeted the next person behind you like that?
Nah, because I was kind of just like, let me just get what I get, and I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Where,
I didn't even pay attention.
Where was it?
We was in the TA, going through Amarillo. No, it was like towards Dallas. It was around the outside of Dallas. And yeah, it was in Texas though. I remember it was in Texas. Yeah, I think we was westbound 20 before we got into Dallas. And it was someplace. Oh, it was like right on the outskirts of Dallas, like almost. Yeah.
Oh, you probably talking about
that
Rockwall.
TA right there.
Rockwall. Right,
I think it was Rockwall.
We gotta go over the bridge with the big reservoir.
Yeah, and those frontage roads is hard to get back on the freeway because the frontage roads are just nonstop. If you get there at a certain time, and she was just rude. I was just like, damn. She wasn't like rude, but the way she was rude unknowingly, probably like, damn. But you didn't even give me with the hi, how you doing? How can I help you? Smile. Yeah. I was like, damn, that shit hurt worse than the N word. You know what I'm saying? Like, sheesh.
Yeah, I hear that.
I was like, all right, well, can I get a number 5? I'm just like, shit. I think I said hi to her. I think I ended up saying hi to her, like, hey, how you doing? And I think she was probably like, hi, how can I help you? After I said something to her first, it was like she didn't have no enthusiasm like she did the dude in front of me. I was like, damn. I was like, all right, whatever. Well, you might be having a bad day, but I did see you greet the other nigga in front of me. Your bad day just started when I when I walked up to the. So I was like, all right. I didn't take it too personal, but I was just kind of like, low key. I was just like, damn, that is kind of fucked up though.
She probably feel the same way you feel. Like, all right, what is this Negro gonna do? Like, what is he gonna say? How is he gonna act?
Like, I'm only gonna put on this fake image for the white guy, but I'm not gonna put it on for you. I'm just like, well, okay. Why not though? I'm spending money in this motherfucker.
She probably stereotyping you just like, you know.
Right, but hey. I didn't have a stereotype. She actually played it out for me. I didn't have no judgment. I thought I was gonna get the same greeting when I first walked up. I was like, oh, she about to hit me with the hi too. She didn't say shit. I'm like, oh, can I get another one? Shit, never mind. Shit, I was actually expecting her to treat me like she's treated the other nigga. That's all it was. And then she played out the stereotype. I didn't have no expectations. I expected good service, and she did the stereotypical thing. I was like, oh shit, damn. Okay.
You never had bad experience with black owned businesses?
But it was Burger King too. It wasn't black owned, by the way.
Yeah, it
was just her.
No, not with black owned. I haven't been to a lot that's like black owned, or if I did, I didn't care. It just had something.
Something you wanted.
Yeah.
That's how it usually be though.
Yeah. So this ain't the list that was the counter to that one, but this is
For the restaurant thing?
Yeah, this is just another.
The first dates.
Yeah, these are the type. Well, but this isn't the immediate response. This is like because it was that one, that first one, and then women responded, then men responded back.
So the real women responded like, "Nah, we don't mind going here," or
They did. I'll find it later, but this one is
But the first response was against the
whole restaurant and
right. So
places,
it was the cheesecake one. Don't take us here, and then they had the second response was like, "Nah, we cool with this and that," and then we had this one.
Yeah. It says these are the types of women that men should not take on a date. 1 through 16. Single mothers, women with a lot of tattoos, women who dress provocatively, sex workers, OnlyFans, porn stars, strippers, etc. Women with large social media following, women with purple hair, women with promiscuous friends, women who travel alone regularly, women that drink a lot, women without fathers, women who party every weekend, women previously married women, plus size unhealthy women, women on dating apps, and divorcees. That's the same thing as previously women.
Right.
So I think this is just like
a little
piss take.
just right. I'm mad, but I don't disagree with what a lot of that shit he's saying. I got some standards like that, but my standards are different from when I'm fucking and when I'm actually seriously dating. So,
which ones? Because we talked about most of these already earlier.
Right. Yeah, because that's what we were saying. Like when we get serious in a relationship, a lot of that shit had a lot to do with that. So, but if I'm just hanging out with the chick, then none of that shit really matters. Like I don't give a fuck how many kids you got, and shit like that. Single mother or not, I'm gonna hit you.
Mm-hmm.
Not beat you up, but have sex with you. I got you, bitch, but I ain't finna wife you up. So that's it. But I'm not mad at that list. Because if you talking about don't take me to cheese, I don't want to go there. Well, okay, well, bitch, don't be on time on the date. Wear this. Wear this. Don't wear that. I'm going to have rules too then.
Because apparently that woman.
Yeah, I remember that video when that chick, she was like,
she was late.
Take me to a cheese. She was late.
She was late. I just found that part out.
Right.
She was late because they had reservations and she was late because
an hour late, not even 10
do her
minutes
makeup.
late. And she got off work late. And she was saying that she was
Something,
making all types of shit. And he was like, well, the dude was like, I had plans to go on a expensive restaurant, but you were late and and you can't be late for your reservations.
Yeah.
And she was an hour late. So it's like, the reservations is canceled now because your ass was late. So now we got to go to Cheesecake Factory.
She was an hour late and she showed up looking like that.
Right. She wasn't even a baddie. I was like, I guess that dude has a type. Because I was like, damn, nigga.
Or he was, I don't know.
He was thirsty.
Yeah,
he was trying to gut some shit.
This is this list right here is the.
Oh, it's another list?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
This is
the battle of the list.
I'm not gonna read all these. Though it's 29 of these.
Jesus.
This is the list that
the women responded back
to the one I just read.
Right.
I'll read some of them. Men with toddlers or younger.
6 foot or shorter.
Men that live.
You know it's coming.
No, actually, no.
Oh,
not on this one. I guess they tired of running that whole
right. Short man thing.
Right. Men that live with their mama or their baby mama. Men that don't have a valid driver's license. Men that sag their parents. Men that don't own a suit. Men that want to hold a couple dollars till they get paid.
What?
Men that
ask to borrow money.
Men that gotta tell their mama everything. Men that work in FedEx.
Wow, what the fuck? That was specific. What about UPS, mama?
Truck drivers. Men that got multiple children and multiple baby mamas. Men that bash women on social media.
Oh.
Men that don't keep their dreadlocks up. Men that are holding on to their hairline.
That's me.
Like
it just now is becoming a little petty.
yeah. Let's nothing serious about these lists, bro. It's just.
I mean, because some of that stuff I agree with. Like, if the nigga living at home with his mama and he ain't got no plan or nothing, like, that nigga shouldn't be dating anyway. Like, nigga, get your shit together. So I mean, but some of that it's just now is becoming just men versus woman type shit.
Right.
Like, oh God. But I don't disagree with everything on that. They have a right to have those standards too. I mean, and they have a right to not go to Cheesecake Factory and shit too. And I'm like, okay, bye. You ain't the one for me. What do you want me to take? You gonna take me to the most expensive restaurant in this area? Like, bitch,
For me, yeah.
who are you?
Like, not like I tend to stay away from chain restaurants anyway. You know, I'd rather go to the restaurant at the Plaza or the Strip Mall, because those restaurants, 9 times out of 10, those restaurants are, you know, top tier.
Right.
As far as quality and wholesomeness and just the community and like those are the ones that you have better memories of, opposed to your only memory being that you spent $400.
Facts.
Like, I love and appreciate those restaurants 9 times, like any day of the week, you know. And then you don't have to dress. You can just be you. You don't have to dress up. You don't have to go above and beyond. You can just be you.
If you don't own a suit, I can't. Like,
come on, man.
I don't own a fucking. I'm a fucking blue collar worker. You know what I'm saying? Fuck about no damn suit. I'm never gonna wear a suit.
You don't like suits. I never like suits.
Right.
I got an orange vest.
Right. I got a shirt that buttons up.
Steel toe boots.
Right.
I never like suits, bro.
Like this shit is just.
I've had
Dating is more like now. It's becoming more of a.
of a chore.
Yeah, it's like what the fuck is what's the hope? Why are we doing this again? Like, am I doing this? Don't I want to get to know you? Like, why do I have to? What? I'm trying to get to know you, but I have to do all this extra bullshit, pay all this extra money. Or is that? Or you not gonna be yourself? Like, how am I getting to know you by spending more money at a restaurant or going to a specific restaurant? Bitch, we could just go for a walk and we should be cool. Like, and just talk. You know what I'm saying? Get to know each other. But it ain't about getting to know each other no more, I guess.
No.
Now it's all about, how much are you willing to spend on me? 'Cause if you spend this much money on me, you a sucker, and I can take advantage of you. And if that's what it seems like. Like, bitch, you trying to just figure out my pockets. You ain't really trying to get to know me. You trying to get to know how much I'm willing to be sucking out of my money. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it. It's like, bitch, I don't know. Dating is just different, man.
Yeah. It's scary out here.
And then they just. But if you ask them to go 50-50 on that bill, though, you ain't a real man.
Nah.
Like, bitch, I went to this expensive restaurant. It's $1,000 bill. You got 5 on it? You ain't a real man. Oh, shit.
Well,
I didn't even want to go here, girl. I'm trying to impress you, but you wanted me to. You know, this shit is just fucked up.
it's all tits up, man. But yeah, man. Let's go ahead and get up out of here.
Man, this was a good one.
Stretch our legs and do some things like that. But anything else you got? You gonna plug before we head out?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah, well. 90 shots to my cousin Timmy. I'm on that island shouting Mike. And it's always a pleasure. It's always an honor. It's always a blessing to my favorite DJ. Cheers.
Peace. Rest in peace, Matthew Perry.
Yeah.
Damn, that was crazy, man.
Yeah.
Drowned in the jacuzzi.
As far as we know. It could have been a stroke. Heart attack.
That's why I don't take baths and sit in pools, nigga. Showers, you ain't gonna drown in the shower. You know what I'm saying?
You just fall and hit your head.
Right. You still got air going around. Damn. Rest in peace, man. That's fucked up. Friends. You ever watch Friends?
Not like that was more of a Seinfeld guy.
Yeah, I'm a Seinfeld nigga. Curb Your Enthusiasm. Yeah. D.
The Office.
The Office. Yeah, Office was good too, man.
Which one?
The London version or the American?
Both. I like both.
Okay.
Good shows, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to sue that before we dipped out. Matthew Perry, man. Rest in peace. Peace out, y'all.
Yeah.
Say bye down there. No.